Hello children, welcome to our world through English. In that today we are going to talk about a beautiful poem, Home They Brought Her Warrior Did. So previously a reading we completed with a beautiful story showing the bravery of an Indian king. He is a Puru, and we know that how he fought with the great Alexander and how he won the battle. He's not won the battle, but he got his kingdom back because of his bravery. And today in the same theme and the same unit, we are going to talk about a beautiful poem which was written by Alfred Lord Tennyson, a beautiful poet. So he written very clearly, Home They Brought Her Warrior Dead. So when we read the title here, Home They Brought Her Warrior Dead, means a person has been died in the war and he has been brought back to home. Maybe you know that meaning clearly got. So when you got a lesson name, not only in English, any subject, when you read the title of the lesson or a poem or a story or an essay or a novel, by reading that title, we can guess something from the story. We can guess something else. So same here, when you read the title of the poem, we can guess something by this poem. What we can guess? Home. A warrior was dead. So one person has been died in the war. So he brought to the war. So what happened when he comes back? So who is hurt? So when she receives the dead body, how she responded, how she behaves. So that was very, very wonderful. Let's read and understand, which was written by a beautifully written by Alfred Tennyson. So let's read it. Home they brought her warrior dead. She nor sworn nor uttered a cry. For example, in our daily lives, in our near houses or in our own houses, if anyone dies in the houses, what we will do? After seeing the body, immediately we will fall on the dead body and saying, oh my God, why you have been taken my husband? Oh my God, why you have taken my wife? Oh my son. Oh, we will cry aloud and saying, oh my God, my son. Oh my God, my father. Oh my God, my husband. Oh my God, you have taken my body. So everybody will cry aloud and loud and loud by hitting their chest and by shouting and shouting on falling on the dead body and crying aloud. We can see these incidents in our homes, yes or no? But here, when the wife's husband, a warrior, came back to his home, when they brought the warrior back home, she not sworn, means by seeing the dead body. For example, if any person says that your husband has been died or your father has been dead, immediately, first of thing, by getting the sudden news, they will become unconscious. They will fall. And second thing, they will start crying. So one is unconscious. Crying first, we will say that. And second one here, swoon. Or we can say this unconscious for your understanding. Okay? Unconscious. So one is cry or unconscious. But here, our lady, after seeing the dead body, she not even cried or utter means said, not even said a word or not been unconscious. She was still like this. She was still sitting like this. And commonly when we observe in our families, if anyone passes away, if anyone dies, if we get the sudden news, immediately we will fall down. We can't stay there because sudden news will make us to hurt and our heartbeat will work, heartbeats very fast. And here our young lady, a wife, when she heard that her husband has been died, when they brought the dead body back to home, she not even cried. She not even cried or not even unconscious. She was still strong. And how it was very, very unpathetic condition. So this shows that here I am writing the positives and that side I am writing the negative vibes. She was very strong and she is not crying or not even swoon or unconscious. All her maidens watching said, she must weep or she will die. So all the maidens, means a woman who came to see the dead body, or the workers who were with them, with her, they had seen that. They're saying that definitely by seeing the dead body, definitely by seeing the warrior, definitely after seeing the dead body, immediately this lady will cry, weep. Definitely she will weep or she will die. So why? Because we can know why they are saying the word. For example, by first to saying that word, maybe they have been observing this wife and husband for a long time. Why? For example, previously we can see the many incidents which is happening around our India or in our countries. What is happening when the wife dies, after within 2-3 days or 4 days, husband is going to die, and husband and wife. So why commonly means they have a good love and affection. So here the maidens know that relationship. So maidens clearly observed the warriors and his wife, how they lived with love and affection. So by seeing, observing all those things here, the maidens saying word that is immediately first thing after seeing the dead body, definitely she will weep or she will die. But what happened? She was not even crying, she was not even died, she was not even unconscious. Simply she was sitting there, and all they got surprised. Why? Because she was very, very strongest woman. So that was the nature that our woman is containing, the warrior's wife. Then they praised him soft and loud. So for example, let me say, if any person dies in this world, any person dies in the world, immediately at the dead body, when the dead body was there, even he is a very cruel person, he is very, very bad person. For example, let me give a story which was happened. There is a wife and husband. Every day husband and wife both they used to quarrel. Every day husband will drink more and he will beat wife. Every day, that is common. Every night he will drink fully and he will come and he will beat wife. That is quite natural. So every day it is going on. All the neighbors have been watching this incident every day, and everyone has been common for them, because every night husband will come, he will drink full and he will beat her. So that is common. So one day suddenly the man has been died. The past is away. So in front of the dead body, the neighbors came and saying, oh, you are such a great man, you are treating your life like anything, you treat like your wife as an angel, you treat like a queen, you honor her every time, you never bet her. What they were saying? You never bet her. But what the man will do every day when he was alive? He used to beat her every day night. Every night it was common. But when the person dies, they are saying, you are a great man, you never beat your wife, you are such an honorable man, you are such a good man. What they were saying in front of the dead body? Why? Because if they say anything against the dead body, immediately the dead body will come to their home as a devil. That was the problem with our Indian people. So when the person dies, immediately we won't criticize them, we won't talk against them, we will talk everything good about them. Why? Because if we talk anything bad, immediately the dead body will come to us in the form of devil. In the night time we won't get sleep. So same thing here, the story what I told about a wife and husband is clearly not only that, everybody at the time of death, everybody will praise everybody. Even the politicians who fought against each other in the war, means in the elections, if any person dies, they will come to the funeral and say, he's a good man. Even their enemies, they will say, he's a good man. That is common. And here, that is outside the world. But here, the warrior was very, very honorable man. Everybody coming to the dead body and saying that he is a great man, he is a strong man, he is a great warrior, he fought till the end of the war, he is a great and great and great. So everybody praising the dead body. The warrior's wife was observing everything. Called him worthy to be loved, truest friend, and noblest foe. and she neither spoke nor moved. So everybody coming and praising the body. You are a great man, my dear warrior. You are a great warrior, and you are worthy to be loved, worthy to be loved. Everyone loves you very much because you are a great friend, true friend. You are having a great quality here. See here, true friend. A noble foe means enemy. So here the qualities of a warrior here. He is a true friend and noblest foe and loved by everyone. So worthy to be loved with everyone. So all they were praising him. All they were saying he is a true friend. All they were saying that he is a noble enemy. He never hurts. He never does any mistake. He was very noblest person. So everybody praising the dead body. Everybody praising the warrior. So when the woman, the wife of the warrior, when she heard, when she listens that everybody is talking about her husband, she not even said a word. She not even opened her mouth. What she was written here, she neither spoke or moved. She was like a statue like this. She not even moved or spoken any single word. For example, when anybody talking to us about any person, for example, if any person is talking to you about yourself, what we will do commonly? We will feel that yes, thank you very much, and we will say some word, okay, thank you very much. But here our woman is not even talking a single word. She is not even spoken the word. She never spoken or moved. She not spoken any word, or she not moved anything. Simply she was sitting quietly, and she was listening to everything. She was listening to all what they were saying. She was listening to everybody what others were talking about her husband. They were coming and praising him. They were coming and saying that he is the truest friend, and they were coming and saying he is the noblest person, and everybody praising him. But the warrior's wife is not even crying, not even unconscious, and not even spoken any single word, and not even moved. Simply she was sitting there. So everybody got surprised by the nature of the woman, and I can say she was a very strong woman. So let's continue the poem. Stole a maiden from her place, so lightly to the warrior's step, took the face cloth from the face, yet she neither moved nor wept. So maybe somebody think that maybe the body has been covered. So for some people, what they will do, by seeing at least after seeing the face, she can move. For seeing the face, at least she can move. For seeing the dead body, at least by seeing the face, she can cry something. She can remember all those things what she had experienced with her husband. So by seeing that, at least she can remember any incident, and at least she can move, or she can speak something, or she can cry something when she saw the face of her husband. For that, one woman went there, and she removed the cloth over the face of the dead body. But after seeing that incident, even after removing the face cloth of the warrior, even after uncovering the face cloth, but the woman neither spoken any word, or she never cried, or not unconscious, or not even moved. Everybody got surprised. What happened to this woman? Why she is not even speaking any single word? What happened to this woman? Everybody in this world will cry at the dead body. And both they lived a happiest life, and both they lived a peaceous life, and both having a beautiful life when they are alive. But what happened to this woman? She is not even crying. She is not even talking any single word. She is not even unconscious. She is not even moving. Maybe they thought she is also dead. So everybody having a different way of thought what happening to this woman. Everybody thought she was very, very unconscious. Maybe she will crying inside, but a woman is strong. Still she was strong. So let's read another passage, another stanza. Rose a nurse of 90 years, set his child upon her knee. Like summer tempest came her tears. Sweet my child, I live for thee. So another woman, what she did, she is not even talking any single word. At least first woman, what she did, she went and opened the cloth. And another woman came and she took a small baby, the woman's baby, and she kept on her knee. By seeing the baby, at least she can cry any single word. But what happened, this 90 years woman world, what she did, she kept the child on her knees, but she never said any word, but she said only one word, that is, sweet my child, I will live for thee. I will live for you. Your father has left us, but I will live for you. Then the word came from the mouth of the strong woman. When the dead body came, she not even cried, or she not even unconscious. So by seeing that, what the woman did, that maybe she will cry after seeing the face of the body. No, not that. First one, what happened? They came, by seeing the dead body, she not even opened the mouth. She not even cried, she not even unconscious, or she not even spoke any word, she not moved. And secondly, what happened? Everybody coming and praising her. He is a truest friend, noble foe, he is a great man, he is like this. Everybody praising him. And everybody remembering the instant what they had been with the person. And they are remembering how he behaved with his wife. But even the woman, not even moving, not even wept, not even swooned, or not even spoken, not even moved, anything, simple she was there. Thirdly, what happened? Another third stanza says that one woman went and she uncovered the face cloth. By seeing the face, at least she can cry. For seeing the face of the dead body, at least she can move. For seeing the dead bodies, at least she will cry. They tried their level best to make the woman to get cry, but the woman was still strong, we can say that, brave. But the woman is still strong. She is not even turning, and she is not even moving from the place, and she is not even crying, not even unconscious, not even spoken the word, and not even moving from the place. So that is the third stanza. And the fourth stanza comes, and finally one old maiden, one old woman slowly went to the baby of the various and wife has been. She brought the small baby and kept on her knees. By seeing that, a woman, after seeing the baby, then she started talking one word. Then she said one word, my dear sweet child, I will live for you. I will live for you. I will live for thee means I will live for you. Maybe all the people will think that if any person dies, maybe my life has been died. I don't have no hope in this world. I don't have any chance to live in this world, because commonly it was going in this world. For example, if they loses any person, if any person dies for the loved ones, maybe it is going very, very rapidly. When husband dies, wife is committing suicide because I can't survive without my husband. When the father, mother dies, many children were committing suicide and saying that I can't survive in this world without my father and mother. So that is very, very foolish things. Why? Because suiciding or committing suicide is the biggest crime in our lives. So committing suicide is the biggest crime whatever we are doing in this world. So when the various wife saw the dead body, she not even moved. She not even cried. She not even swore or unconscious. She not even spoken any single word. Why? Because she was very, very strong and brave. My dear children, why they mention this important poem for us is we have to maintain strong and bravery in our life. So when we maintain, we can face any situation. See here, the various wife loved him very much. They're having a good relationship. They loved them very much. But Even by seeing the dead body, she is not even cried a single word. Why? Because she knows that by crying will they get back. If she cries one day, will he get the bad body back? Will she cries for 1 week? Will she get the man back? Will she cries for 1 month? Will she get back? She knows that by crying I can't do anything. By weeping I can't get anything. So when you lose something in your life, when you lost something in your life, maybe we will feel that by crying is a solution. Crying is only the option that we are choosing, but by crying we can't get anything. For example, you got a less marks in the examination and teacher evaluated the paper and given a 20 marks out of 30 marks. And you lost 10 marks. And after taking the paper, you started crying. By crying, will your 20 marks will become 30 marks? Is it possible to turn 20 to 30 by crying? No. By after seeing the paper, somebody will be unconscious. They won't talk to anybody. They will be silent like this. By keeping quiet, will you change your marks? No. By your strong and braveness, if you work hard, if you try hard, if you try endlessly, if you read very, very thoroughly, then the 20 will become 30 in the next examination. By crying, by weeping, by being unconscious, by being quiet, by not talking to anybody, your marks won't be changed, children. Here, the brave, courage and woman is giving a good lesson for us, that to maintain strong and bravery in our lives. We will feel that the situations what we are facing will make us to cry, but my sincere suggestion for you, weeping is not a solution. Weeping is not a solution. If you weep, you won't get anything. Only we will lose our energy. Tears are very, very valuable things in our life. So in our whole body, when you are crying, when you are weeping, the tears are very, very valuable things. Why you are wasting your tears? Don't waste them. Maintain. So whatever the situation you are going through, whatever the problems we are facing in our lives, what are the situations which are dominating us, whatever the situation will maintaining us to be depressed, be strong, stand firm. Here our various wife, she lost her husband, a loved husband. There was no father for the child. She was alone now. She has to take care of the child, but she is not even cried, not even sworn, not even moving anything, because she was very, very strong. So whatever situations you are going through, whatever the possibilities or necessities, whatever situations you are going through, nothing can change your life without strong and braveness. So maintain strength in yourself. Be brave in your life. Then we can be like a woman, how she faced any situations in her life. Whatever the life is going on, whatever situation was going on around us, things will change. Situations will change. Life will change. Age will change. Our personality, especially during this lockdown, COVID-19 days, we are hanging at homes, and for 5 months, now 5 months, we were at home. So everybody become fatty, right? I too become very fatty now. You are seeing me. So everybody will become changes. So age will change. Things will change. Situations may change, possibilities may change, everything can change, our body will change, everything can change, but never and never change your attitude. So that was a very, very greatest things here she has been possessing in her life. She is having strongness, she is having brave in her life. So without losing that, she was maintaining very, very happily, and she was moving very, very happily in this world and saying that this is the rightest thing I have to possess. This is only the thing what I have to maintain. So children, this is the end of the play. Before concluding the class, let me remember you all those things again. So this is a poem written by Alfred Tennyson, that is Home They Brought Her Warrior Dead. So when she saw the dead body, when she saw the dead body was there, then immediately, normally we will cry. or we will fall fainted or unconscious, or we will say that my husband has been died, my father has been died, or something. We will move from here and there and we will down. But here was totally different. She is not even talked any single word. She not even moved. She not even swollen, or nothing has been done by the woman. So secondly, what happened? They at least they came and prized the dead body. But even she is not even talked any single word. That made very surprising, strange thing. And all they started prizing him. Nothing changed. Simply she was there, like a statue. We will play the game statue during breaks. Some people will play during the break. Statue will be like this. So she was like that, not even moving, not even moving. So later what happened? Thirdly, one woman went and she removed the face cloth. But what happened? She is not even talking any single word. And fourthly, and lastly, what happened? Finally, one old woman, 90 years old woman, she went and she took the small baby and she kept on her knees. So finally what happened? By seeing the baby on her knees, finally she said a word, that is, my dear small baby, maybe your father is not with you. Maybe my husband is not with me. Maybe the people were saying many things. Maybe the people were talking many things about you. Maybe the people were criticizing or praising you. Maybe they were crying, but I can't get to you by crying. But my dear sweet child, I will live for thee. I will live for you, because I have to make you as a strong person. How I am, how I wish you have to be like your father. I will make you as your father, a strong person who can face anything in their life. So here, this young lady given a good lesson for us to be very strong and confident. So again, I am saying the word for you, that is, attitude. Situations may change, things may change, age may change, volumes may change, anything can change, but never change your attitude, which was very prominent to get changes in our life. So most probably, for example, let me give an example and close the story here. For example, one of my friend who studied with me, who studied along with me in the schooling. So later he went to some great position. Some of my friends went to talk with him, but he said, no, I don't know who you are. He got benefited when he was in the school. He was supported by our friends when he was in the school without having money. When he became a great position, when he went to the great position, he forgotten the goodness. He forgotten what we had done for him. And when he became there, he finally lost. So don't forget what they done for in our lives. So thank you for again I'm saying that never forget the goodness what others done for in our lives. So this is the end of the story and the play and the poem which was written by Alfred Tennyson, Home They Brought Her Warrior Dead. Thank you for watching, children, and meet you in the next class. Until then, take care. Bye bye.